Guys, make sure to stay until the end. We'll talk about common mistakes people make that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair diagnostics that you may actually not even need. So let's explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Super quick helpful video for any of you trying to find where the Purge Control Valve, also known as just Purge Valve, fuses and relays are located on Jeep Cherokee, guys. That generation here from year 2014 to year 2024, guys. This is a Purge Valve right here. Stay with us, we'll explain where you can find these fuses and relays. By the way, if you need to buy replacement parts, tools, fuses, relays, we will share the information in the description of the video below. Check it out and you can see where we get all our tools and supplies from as well. So let's start on it now. Before we start, guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos, guys. We take them completely apart. We show you how to fix engines, transmissions, bodywork, engine codes, transmission codes, fuses, relays. Why we do that, guys? All that because our mission at the garage is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos, guys. Check out our YouTube channels. That's where, guys, you can find more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in free repair. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So guys, for the Purge Control Valve and the canister valve, which fuses and relays we need to check, we will demonstrate on this generation Jeep Cherokee right here. Now guys, you have some hidden fuse boxes in that Jeep. That's why we made one special video on our YouTube channel that's called Jeep Cherokee Fuse Box Location and Diagram. Check it out. It's a video that people told us saved them a lot of money and trouble as well. What we need to do today, we need to open the hood. And when you face your vehicle, guys, you see that's your engine. Lucky for us, we'll be working in a fuse box that's easily accessible. It's right here behind the car battery. That's the car battery, that's the fuse box on the driver's side. Press the tabs, leave the cover open, and behind it you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, it's very important to always test your fuses and relays. Why? Sometimes you may think you have a good fuse, guys. It's hard to tell. Look at those fuses, right? And sometimes, okay, you pull the fuse. Okay, I'm going to get the fuse puller and I'm going to remove one fuse. I want to show you on that 20 amp fuse. Sometimes it's very unclear if that fuse is burned or not. You may not clearly see it. So always, guys, test them, because if you don't test the fuse, you assume it's good, you end up spending money, time and diagnostics for problems that do not exist, guys. So you can just waste your money and time. Always test your fuses, always test relays. We will put links in the description of the video below where you can find, guys, a video for testing a fuse and testing a relay that will explain everything that you need to do. So guys, what we need to do here, which fuse we need to check. You have all kinds of different fuses, relays. It's a little bit confusing. This is the front of the vehicle, this is the passenger side, driver side, windshield side. If you come in that row of fuses, guys, right here. Now let's explain, okay, what you can expect here, because there will be, okay, quite a bit of confusion, guys. But if you come here, the fuse that you may need to check is fuse number 7. So that will be the fuse right here, fuse number 7. Now, if you do not have that fuse, do not freak out. Some year models will have it, some will not. If you don't have it, check, guys, the fuses for the engine computer. Fuses and relays for the engine computer, the video will be on the channel, because some newer years will not have a fuse because it will be controlled by the engine computer. But some older models will actually have that fuse, so that will be the one that you will need to check. Guys, quick advice, this Jeep Cherokee uses all kinds of fuses and relays. We want to show you the different fuses. Those are special fuses right here. You have mega fuses, you have micro 3-blade fuses, you have little mini cartridge fuses, maxi cartridge fuses. Guys, those are super hard to find. If you're in the middle of nowhere, you may have a hard time finding a replacement one, and you may end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere. So buy some, keep some spare ones in the glove box for a peace of mind. We're going to share the information in the description of the video below where you can get fuses, relays at a really good price. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from, guys. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. If we have time and resources, we'll try to make video for your problem, guys. Thank you for watching. See you next time.